Speaking of paying fines,
Huh.
what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Quill. Well, we are back. Three guys with common sense podcast.
We have
Here
a
with my,
fourth guy.
we have a fourth guy today.
I don't
But
have common sense though.
no, so it's still three guys with common sense
Damn.
and a big sap. So we got Mike Money.
Yes, sir.
We got Avatar slang. You can't say the slang without Ang because he brings all the elements together. We are here. We are back this week, and shit's been going down.
Let me
Shit's
introduce
been going
him real
down.
quick.
But first,
let me introduce our guest real quick. This is my brother right here.
Let's introduce him.
This is my brother, Big Sat, aka Rory. That's my guy. We're going to try to keep it as PG-13 as possible. We might go rated R. We might go rated MA. We might even go. No, we're not going to go rated X. We're not going to do that.
No, we're not.
But we might teeter the line a little bit. Please don't be offended. This is a disclaimer. Me and Rory have no common sense. Together, we are the No Common Sense podcast. So I beg you, please do not take anything we say serious. Do not take it to heart. And please do not be offended at all because we don't give a flying fuck.
And also, hide your girls, hide your wives because this
Will
is
is coming for them.
No, this is we got Big Sap, aka Mr. Don't Leave Your Girl Around Me.
Wow,
play it for real.
He's Mr. Steal Your Girl. He's really Mr. Steal Your Girl. Now that Trey Songz is Mr. Rape Your Girl.
Damn.
Shit.
Mr. Take That Coochie.
Woo! AK Miles Bridges. You deserve to be under the jail. You and that dude from the Rockets. What was his name?
I don't know.
The one
the
young dude.
Yeah. Get him the
Kevin Porter. Was it Kevin Porter Jr., right?
Yeah. Get him out of here. Didn't he kill Abraham Lincoln or some shit?
Definitely.
Man,
what was Abraham Lincoln's killer's name?
Yo, how do I share this?
Not Kevin Porter.
John David Booth.
John David Booth. That was his name. He's related to White John. I know he is.
John David. Was it John David Booth? I'm probably got that.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
I don't know the fucking name.
Sound like a slave owner to me.
Who was John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith? Why the fuck did we sing that?
I don't know.
That big purple motherfucker sung it. Barney. Yo, y'all ever saw the Barney doc? That doc is crazy.
It's John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes.
Is it dark?
I prefer Calvin Booth, by the way.
He might be the most ass player. He might be the most ass player I've ever had.
I like the movie Phone Booth. I like the movie Phone Booth.
I don't know what that is.
Calvin Booth like one of the dinosaurs from what's the dinosaur movie that they made 100 movies?
Land Before Time.
Land Before Time. He looks like one of them motherfuckers.
Before we get to the real topics, can we just be honest?
Yeah.
Land Before Time sucks.
I thought we all knew that.
No, the people who live by it.
There is?
Yeah.
There's a cult with that?
Yeah,
it's not a cult. It's like a real thing.
They're all crack babies.
It's like a regular following.
Why?
Remember the Toaster movie? The movie
Brave Little Toaster?
That was a good movie. I like that movie.
Who the fuck thought of that?
I don't remember what happened in it. I remember existing though.
Wow. So shout out to the Phillies.
Yeah.
The Fightins.
Yeah.
Advancing to the NLCS for the second year in a row. Facing off against the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Listen, man. When you come to Philly and you play them Phillies, that crowd get too involved. You're not winning here. The only time we lose is because we're not home. That's the only time we lose. 8 more, baby. 8 more.
8 more.
Are we favoring that series? I didn't check the odds.
I don't give a fuck.
We should be.
I don't give a goddamn who's favorite. As long as they got to come through this silly right here. No, I'm in Delaware. As long as they got to come through Philly. As long as they got to come through Philly, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem.
And
Houston
the Phillies
got
have
the same
home field.
pitching, right?
Houston, no, they still got the same pitching. They're just not as good this year.
Philly is the only place where
How the fuck does that happen?
The batter hits a homer and then it's a standing ovation as they run the base like they're grabbing an award at the Grammys. You gotta see the Phillies IG page and just look at when a player hits a homer. They walk around like they hug and kiss the babies and everything. Yeah. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? The Phillies got to bring another parade down Broad Street. They have to.
Yeah. How do I share this to Phillies?
How do you do what?
I mean, how do I share this to Facebook?
You got share for your Facebook.
Go to Derek's Facebook. It's on there and just hit share.
Yes.
I'll send the link to share. Don't even worry about it.
Crazy.
Oh wait, no, I got it.
People in the comments. I don't know who's in the comments, but it's probably a white person.
So
keep talking. We're on the podcast, guys.
So we want to get into the guest feature topic.
Let's do it.
Sure. One of the things I proposed, what we've been seeing running around is J. Cole is on one of the most incredible killer feature runs in the history of hip hop, like absolutely in the history of hip hop. And I just want to get you all's take on, is he on the greatest feature run in hip hop?
No.
And if not, who might that belong to, and who was like in that top echelon?
I'll go first because I'm gonna just say a lot of times we be prisoners of the moment. Everything's the greatest thing that ever happened until the week passes by. Then nobody talks about it no more. But with this, he is on a crazy feature run. The greatest? Nah, because 3 Stacks went on his feature run. I'll name some of 3 Stacks' features.
That's what I was waiting for someone else. Wow. They said it, but it was like
International Players Anthem.
Yes.
Solo off Frank Ocean's album. Sorry off T.I.'s album. I Do from Young Jeezy. Big Boy Royal Flesh. The Art of Storytelling, any part, whichever part you want to pick.
But that's not a feature.
Yeah, it was, because he did one with DJ Drama too.
Oh, come on.
Part 4.
That don't count.
Yeah, it does. That's on Drama's album.
Yeah, but that's like cheating because it's like all right.
Me and Quill's favorite song, Throw Some D's remix.
That was a good one. What about the Walk It Out remix?
You can walk that out. And 16 by Rick Ross. But that's a good one also, Derek. Let's see. Are we gonna act like Jay-Z's features didn't exist? So Appalled with Kanye. Never Let Me Down with Kanye. Diamonds from Sierra Leone remix with Kanye.
Well, he only does it on Kanye songs, like Go Hard.
Seen It All. What's Free. God Did. Go Crazy remix. The Devil Is a Lie. Young OGs. Are we going to act like Nas's feature runs aren't crazy either? Verbal Intercourse. Triple Beam Dreams. Live from the Barbecue.
The old school joint?
Yeah.
I like that joint.
Yeah. Eye for an Eye. More Money, More Murder, More Homicide. Ghetto Dreams. Fast Life with the God MC, Cool G Rap. I mean, come on, man. We can't just be poo-pooing over people. I mean, I get it. J. Cole's run is crazy and it's current. That's why I say sometimes we prisoners of the moment, but let's not do this. Then I know he's not as like popular now. I mean, the features now he's been doing is kind of crazy. But we're going to just act like Lil Wayne and have crazy features the last 15, 20 years. We can't hear you, War.
Until he comes back.
He's on mute.
Lil Wayne. So the Lil Wayne is a whole different animal because he has a lot of volume too. So
all right, let me just rattle off some songs I have written down. Hollywood Divorce, Maybach Music 2, I'm on one, Seeing Green, Duffel Bag Boy.
Okay.
Swagger Like Us, and We Taking Over.
So
these are memorable records.
So for Lil Wayne, you gotta go, like, especially that early Khaled era. You gotta put that up there.
And here's my last person before we
did we say Brown Paper Bag?
Yeah, I said no, I didn't say Brown Paper Bag.
Oh, that was a good one.
I said Duffel Bag Boy. We're gonna act like the white boy ain't had crazy features.
Eminem?
Yeah.
Name those for me if you can think of any.
Dead wrong.
Renegade. Dead wrong. Forgot about Dre. Forever with Drake. Drop the world. Patiently waiting. What's the difference? Dr. Dre. What's the song with Royce the 5'9"?
There's
When
a lot
Bad
of
Meets
those.
Evil.
Yeah. Like, come on. Eminem from 1999 to like 2002. Come on.
One of our viewers here did ask, is M not up there?
Well, I mean,
I
but
think he
he's
certainly
white.
is.
He's white. That doesn't count.
Oh my gosh.
I want to add. I didn't do as much research, but I want to add Ludacris to that crazy feature run, because there was a time where Luda was out there going absolutely bonkers. I think the highlight he had was 1 Minute Man, Be All Right.
The big song he had was
Does J. Cole really have a better feature on the Busta Rhymes? Let's lie to ourselves. Come on.
I mean, name the Busta Rhymes ones, because I don't think of them as quickly.
Scenario. Top 5 feature of all time.
That's top
Annie
2.
Up. Annie Up remix. Top 10 feature of all time. Look at Me Now.
No.
Huh?
No.
You're crazy.
No.
Look at Me Now.
So,
keep it.
No, that's
keep it.
No. Let me
keep
explain.
it.
Look at Me Now is a stepping stone in hip hop so much that when he performs at every show and people go bananas before he ever says a word.
I hear you, but that doesn't sway my opinion.
No, I get your opinion is your opinion, but your opinion could be wrong also.
No, it can't. I mean, it can, but I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, real quick, just to tie up the Ludacris thing.
The Goodness with Redman. Come on.
I don't remember that one.
Simon Says, Pharoah Monch, the remix. Come on.
You don't know that one. To tie up Ludacris, between 2001 and 2006, we had 1 Minute Man, Be All Right, Why Don't We Fall in Love remix, Gossip Folks, Holiday Inn, Hot and Wet, and Yeah. He had Lovers and Friends, and Sugar from Trick Daddy, and Unpredictable with Jamie Foxx. Crazy run.
I know this guy is not liked now, but does J. Cole have a better feature run than Kanye West? Let's be honest. No.
So can I chime in?
Sure.
Because Kanye West was the one of the people I named. So some of these, I don't think J. Cole's gonna win with these other artists as far as the iconic.
Can you fix this visual? It's pissing me off a little bit. I'm sorry.
Oh, it changed because Rory did.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There you go. Hold on. Before you speak, put up what the white boy just said. See, this is why white people can't chime in on black topics. Look what he said. T-Pain as well. Stop the presses. I'm not reading nothing else. T-Pain. Are you shitting me? Man, in the club, they ain't in the club.
First of all, I think that's a hook man thing. But he does have verses people care about.
Everybody up at the pub, Get the fuck out of here with the T-Pain shit.
Girl, you know what I mean.
We drunken, got drunk. This sounds like a rape song.
Wow.
So back to the Kanye point. I want to talk about T-Pain a little bit, but I don't want to veer off from Kanye. So I think the people y'all named, like, I'll just do the 3. Kanye, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. The songs are going to be more iconic to the people our age.
Yes.
Maybe even to hip-hop history. I could be ignorant. But I'll say that just for now. I think a lot of people who are doing the J. Cole thing are saying they're talking more about him snapping within those features.
Don't be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly and steal the spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie, and for the fake boobies, I paid them Benji.
That's what I'm saying. That's a more iconic song. That's a more iconic song than maybe.
And that's more to my point, Derek.
Yes, but so what I'm saying, can we also address the other part too?
Oh, that he's going crazy? Absolutely.
So my thing is, because once you start like iconic, you can't. I think okay, it's well studied that old music outsells new music. there's no way around it. There's only
Absolutely.
a couple artists that are breaking that trend. So it's like Cardi B, Drake.
That dude that dropped 5 trash albums in a row.
Anyway, Drake, Cardi B, and believe it or not, NBA YoungBoy.
He really is the LeBron James of rap because his album records is just like LeBron's finals records.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm not doing this with you.
Okay.
I think Rory might be back.
Can y'all hear me?
We got you now.
So,
the only person who's undefeated with rap albums is Biggie.
Well, that's
He only had 2.
Bang.
I still think Kendrick's undefeated.
Stop.
I agree with Quill.
Mr. Morale, and I took a big step over it.
So anyway, no, but to that point, what do y'all think? Because I think people are also saying the quality and the lyricism and him snapping.
You know what? I'll make a great counter. This is exactly the same thing I feel about when people say Nas is in the best album run. You're a prisoner of the moment. You know that's not the best album run. We just all like it because they were all good. But 10 years from now, we're really gonna be talking about these albums? Probably not.
Well, I feel like with that's not fair because I think you have to just wait rather than tell. You know what I mean? We gotta wait. We might.
Well, I mean, the best album run. I guess the best album run right now would have been what Kendrick's first 3 major albums was Good Kid, Mad City, Pimp a Butterfly, and Damn. That I think we can all agree on that.
Wait, yeah, but that's not what we're arguing though. That's not what we're arguing. We're doing features. That's like
all right, with features. Like
Kendrick had a nice little feature run too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Give me some.
Control. I mean, that's it. That's it.
Come on,
Nah,
that's it.
That was a fire feature.
Well,
Yeah, but that doesn't eliminate everything.
The city with
problems.
The city.
Yeah, problems is a big deal.
The city with the game.
I hated
I don't
that.
remember that. I don't remember that.
Shit, he had the record with Taylor
I remember it
Swift.
existing. All right, but that's different. Was that good or was that big?
Both the song was good and it was a big record.
Oh, he was on Shake It Off remix?
Yeah.
Shake It Off.
No.
Shake
It was Bad Blood.
Wait, he was on.
Oh, got it in Bad Blood.
Was
It's a fat fuck.
Yeah.
I know that song.
Wow.
He had the feature on Pusha T, John too, didn't he?
Yeah.
What happened to that boy?
Yeah. That was a fire
He said,
feature.
yeah. Yo, no. Roy, that was a Fire Stick classic.
Thanks.
I don't think Roy really hearing me because he's saying facts.
Real quick.
And
Real quick. Worst movie off topic: Belly or State Prop?
Belly. That's unanimous.
Outside of the intro, what is Belly?
Dude, Nick,
Trash. Let's move on.
Dude, niggas really actually how do they sit down and watch Belly and say, "Oh"?
Because we are oppressed people. We are oppressed people. That's why. So
we're programmed.
There was nothing great about the fucking movie. The acting was terrible. The plot was terrible. The fucking music was fucking terrible.
We are 90s
Everything
babies.
was terrible.
Our black movies used to be bad. Let's move on.
So State Property was just a little bit less terrible.
At least that was comedic. So that was like
it was a little bit more coherent to me.
Yeah.
And I don't even care for State Property that much. The movie,
all right,
fine.
So hey Michael, I have to call you Michael because you need to read this comment.
What comment?
Derek, can we put this last comment on here so we can laugh at it and move on?
Hey, we're gonna slide over E40.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna slide right past that.
So
does Drake have features worth mentioning?
Who?
Drake.
Yeah.
Oh, Drake. Wait, Drake he just got a lot, so it's like it's hard.
So does Lil Wayne.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of this shit. I know.
What about Rick Ross, Nelly?
Rick Ross and Nelly.
It's time to move on.
So
they were in a lot of songs. So
no, I know. But Cole is in the upper echelon of the features. They're not.
Okay, and that's where I'm trying to get to because some of the songs they were in were considered big and iconic, but I think it's hard to read posts to see what they're trying to say sometimes. But I do think J. Cole thing was about quality. So I think if you're gonna do quality, I think the argument is Jay-Z, Kanye, Andre.
I know.
Go ahead, Corey.
I know y'all don't like her.
Uh-oh. Who you talking about?
But Nicki and Cardi B had
Wait. Why'd you assume I didn't like Nicki?
Oh,
I can't stand Nicki.
So. Oh, okay.
I just know the when she first came out, all the features she was on, she was on a good run. Like
I agree.
She started getting weird, and then I just stopped listening to her. But her first
first 3 years, those features were good.
Yeah. Cardi B recently has been putting out decent features. I know you guys don't like her lyrically.
No, her features are good.
I like Cardi. I'm one of the ones on here that like Cardi.
I just don't think she's such a J. Cole. I think she has good.
I'm a Cardi fan.
He said Snoop. Snoop's a good one.
You're gonna have to remind me. I don't remember.
Nothing but
anything on the Chronic. Down for my niggas. PIMP remix.
What was the one song you started? We ended. What was the name of that joke? Ride or die.
Oh! You talking about WW? I mean, world. You talking about World War II?
Yeah.
Two of America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Yeah.
Snoop got a bunch of. He got a bunch because
like that shit up, Snoop. So we did mention Drake. Let's get into this Drake and Joe Budden situation.
What about it?
Drake handling it like a hoe.
They all look like hoes.
Here's the
wait. Why do you say that, Quill?
Because
what did Joe do wrong? I'm not a big Joe guy no more.
I mean, they're just overly emotional. It's personal at this point.
It's light energy.
Yeah, though Joe brought up valid points and Drake brought up valid points.
What was Drake's valid point? Because I thought it was weird. I think he's a nut.
I mean,
I feel like Drake gets away with a lot of nut shit.
Because it's Drake.
I agree.
Yeah, because he's Drake.
Well, let's have common sense and dispel it. Like, let's be realistic. He's telling people that Joe's opinion doesn't matter because he has more money. It's like, when did that matter to black people? Well,
right.
It started to matter recently, but it shouldn't have mattered at all. Like, that's not what men do. Like, shoot down someone like, you fly and coach. Who cares? That's weird.
Soon as somebody brings up money, the shit is over. You lost. If that's what you got to resort to.
Here's my biggest issue with Drake is that, like, I didn't think the album was as bad as people was making out to be, but we live in a culture now where people look at now your album title and they judge off of that now. Everybody saw For the Dogs and thought this was going to be him rapping. So when the first songs come on and you singing, everybody
niggas like, man, what the fuck?
Put off by that. And then you're not really rapping throughout the whole album. And and I said this to Rory, so I'm going to say it publicly now. The album don't sound like him. It sounds like Yachty, which is my critique with Meek. You're making music sounding like Lil Baby and them. Why don't have your own identity? And my problem with Drake is, what is your identity? What is your core? Find your core and not stay there. I mean, dibble and dabble through other things.
Drake has never had an identity. He's never had an identity.
When he first came out, I'm not gonna say he was the first one with the singing, rapping shit, but he definitely took that shit to another level.
He wasn't the first one. It was John.
Yeah, he wasn't the first, but he was.
John Roll, Nelly.
Yeah, but he took it to a whole nother level. Like, he got the baton and ran with it.
My issue is, he never found a lane and wanted to stay in it. And I get you want to be on what's hot, you want to be on what's trendy, but I guess that's kind of the difference between somebody like a Drake and somebody like a Jay, where Jay might have created a lane and Drake Drake was very good at finding a lane and capitalizing off of everything that comes with being in that lane, so to speak. Because I mean, Take Care was what, The Weeknd, right? That was a Weeknd album.
Yeah.
I mean,
the funny thing is, his first album is a lot like mood music. It's just
think about it.
His version of mood music. You can hear the mood music influence. Like for the people that actually listen to Budden Mouse, you would know that Drake is influenced by mood music. All that heartfelt songs and all the reflecting songs and all that was all mood music.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
That's Joe Budden's series.
That's Joe Budden. That's his series. It's pretty good. I did. I think the closest to an identity he had was Nothing Was the Same, and he's never made an album as good or like that since then.
Is that Identity or is that a good album?
No, that was Quentin Miller.
Yeah, I'm asking because I don't like. I just kind of listen to Drake. I add the few good songs to my playlist, and move on. I don't really like. I don't love him the way everybody else do.
And Mike, what do we say? What do we say, Mike? Playlist artist. So I have a younger friend, like younger female friend. She's a big Chris Brown fan, and I fucked her whole head up. I asked her a question the other night, and I said, "So, what classic albums does Chris Brown have?" And she sat there and thought about it, and she was like, "Oh shit."
What?
She said none.
Oh, wow.
She said none. She didn't think any.
I would say the
were
first
classic.
He puts out so many singles, you would have thought he had a classic album by now.
He puts out the same song over and over again, like recently, like the last 3
26 songs.
Chris Brown makes singles.
No, he makes.
I didn't know
he makes playlists. He is a playlist artist, and that is what Drake has devolved into, is a playlist artist.
Well,
Fame is not good.
You know what? We asked for this, low-key.
We did,
because it's like we tell people certain things as fans, like,
oh, why you guys changing and why you guys doing this? And then when they do it, here we are.
Or when they are in that pocket, we be like, oh, you always rap about the same thing. Or even worse, we use commercialism as a standard to say this person is better than somebody else. So when they do commercial things, now we're like, oh, you gotta find yourself. So it's like, as fans, not us specifically, but as a collective, we kind of want it both ways.
That's true. Yeah. We want our cake and eat it too. We want our artists to do the thing that we want them to do in our head.
Yeah, right. That's not easy.
Like, and
art in itself is hard.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair, because I think every artist should be able to explore. Like, I think it's dope that Hov did Magna Carta Holy Grail. I just don't like it. No, I don't have to like it, but I appreciate what he did. But I just don't have to like it because
is that the same thing with Mr. Morale and Big Steppers? He took a really big creative risk making that album, just sonically.
How you feel about that? I feel about For Your Eyes Only. Like, I think For Your Eyes, but here's the thing: I'm a J. Cole stan at heart, so I can understand when someone else doesn't feel that way, because I know I'm a stan. So I'll be like, all right, it is what it is. It's kind of like, damn, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I like the first album with R. Kelly by Jay-Z. I know other people don't like it. I personally like it. I don't care how people feel about R. Kelly. That was a moment in time.
You talk about in the moment.
Yeah. Best of Both Worlds was a good album in the moment. Now, in 2023, am I bringing that up in arguments? No.
Nah.
So, yeah. So, it's like, because it's like, for instance, when time goes on, we're going to be the old idiots, and people going to look at Chris Brown's run, Drake run, and people going to be like, well, Drake was in our faces for 15 years, so he's the GOAT. And because we set the standard with Jay-Z, Kanye, and those other people, we kind of laid the groundwork for Drake to be the GOAT. So it's like, we kind of... It's like we're trying to shoot it down, but we kind of open that door for the younger people to say that.
I need Michael Jackson's estate to drop a fucking single.
What? You took what I said and talk about Michael Jackson's estate?
No. I want to stay with Derek's point.
Okay.
You know what that sounds like? What you just said?
What?
It sounds like Michael and Kobe laying the groundwork for LeBron for people to just be open to say LeBron's the GOAT.
How?
Because a lot of the things that LeBron gets a pass for, we ridicule Kobe for. A lot of things that Mike magnified, LeBron was able to just walk through. Like people say, oh man, Mike wouldn't have lasted with the with social media. The papers was just as bad.
I think the difference is you don't tweet at midnight.
Yeah, but you had to think. You had writers who were smiling in your face and turn around and write about you. And
they was killing you back then with no info back then.
Right. Where now you got Quill talking about you, and I hate that I use Quill as an example, but you got Quill talking about you on Twitter. Like, but should that get to LeBron? No. But a writer might get to Michael back in the 90s because that's really you're supposed to be the guy who's in here seeing what's going on, and you turn around and write the Jordan Rules book. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like you're kind of seeing him in his most vulnerable point. You're seeing him after a loss. So you're seeing him ridicule his teammates, and you're saying, well, he's a bad teammate. It's like, no, I'm trying to kick them. And that's kind of what he was saying on The Last Dance. Like, I'm trying to force them to do better, a la Jay-Z. I'm kicking Beans in the ass because I want him not to do the shit that he's doing, which he's still doing to this day.
So I think that deserves its own 15 to 30 minutes, but we should revisit that.
Yeah. I know we weren't prepared for that. I just liked what you said and opened up.
No, it makes sense though.
Somebody's always got to walk so the next person can run. So that's why the NBA free agency is the way it is. Brian took the heat for everybody, and
I'll stop.
I get it, Michael.
Stop.
I get it, Michael.
LeBron is not the first person to jump ship and get ridiculed for it. He's not.
He took a lot. He took a lot of heat for that.
Well, to be fair, he had a press conference for it. He's the first person to do it that way.
That's where he really went wrong. That the press conference and then the not 6, not 5, not 5, not 6, not 7.
That was worse to me. People got mad about
it. Yeah.
He didn't say all in Miami though.
No, see, no. Now you're trying to save him. You're trying to save him. What he went wrong was you made a guarantee and you wasn't even there 7 years.
Hey man, Shaq did the same thing.
Hey, no,
I don't remember Shaq doing that.
Shaq definitely said this wasn't going to be the last championship, and then that was the last championship.
What?
Shaq
didn't say that. Shaq promised Miami that he was going to bring them a championship and did.
He said it was going to be more than one though. He definitely did.
How about we look that up later?
But Rory, that's not the same. You know that's not the same thing.
And everyone makes championship promises. Yeah. LeBron said not 6, not 7. 6 championships is a lot.
Did Embiid make a championship promise?
I don't remember. Maybe
you're running from the point.
God damn it!
They all do it though. Like every star, have them do it.
Every star when they get drafted says, "I want to retire here." James Harden just said today he wanted to retire a Sixer. Come on, they all say that, but they don't get on a public platform and say not 6, not 7, and do that shit. That was just dumb. And then not to win the first year when you thought you was going to steamroll everybody. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, who they lost to made it look weirder too.
Yeah, because
we all topic. Let's bring it back in.
Yeah, we're very off topic.
But don't shit on my guy like that.
I like off topic.
Nah, it's not even the Dirk part. It's the JJ Barea part.
Damn.
But do we want to transition to the Will and Jada part? Because I think the way we spin it is.
Will is no longer getting jiggy with that. That is crazy.
Let me give a disclaimer to our audience. We're not really a celeb gossip. We don't really get into all that. But there's a bigger social aspect to the idea of men and women relationships. So we're kind of speaking on that a little bit.
This is an abusive relationship.
Wait. How we get there?
I wish he would stop talking.
That's exactly it. This is emotional terrorism. Exactly. This is emotional terrorism by Jada Pinkett Smith. Emotional fucking terrorism.
Yeah. I would have said free Keefy D. That was just be me though.
I don't even know who that is.
The one
All
who
right.
ordered Tupac getting killed.
Here's the thing,
Oh.
and this is why social media is off. Y'all took a clip of what Jada said and did not listen to everything she said. I'll say this in the beginning.
That's
You
it.
should not be going around talking about Tupac because you know what people are going to do. They're going to magnify it. Tupac is the most polarizing rapper to have ever lived. He's so beloved. He's loved 25 years after his death by people who've never seen him. So that's one thing, because you know that's going to grab headlines. Two, you already know how people feel, how you feel about Will Smith. People have made their assumptions in this and the third. All you're doing is magnifying this stuff. Stop letting us in your goddamn business. Stop letting us in your goddamn bedroom. It's stupid. You writing a book, you know what you're doing. And then she said the thing on All the Smoke podcast where Tupac proposed to her in jail, and everybody ran with it. If y'all listen to what she said all the way, she said he proposed, but she knew not to accept it for one. And she knew that if he was to get out of jail, he would divorce her as soon as he got out of jail, because that's just how he moved. He was only doing it because he felt like he needed to be loved in the moment. He needed to be, coddled in the moment. He looked to his friend to coddle him in the moment. So I say all that to say, I'm going to ask. Wow.
Wow.
I say that to say, Jada, just stop. We don't care.
Please take us out the group chat, please.
We don't care. We don't care. Y'all been separated for all these years. I thought everybody knew that.
That's what makes the slap even more weird. Because now, why the hell is you going up there slapping Chris Rock?
He's emotionally invested to that girl.
He
had
in love
children with her. Yes.
He's in love with her. Do they know that? Does he know that they're separated?
The only time he knows about separated is when he listens to Avant. And
one of our viewers did say, a healthy relationship is a private relationship. Can't be letting people in your own damn house. It's crazy.
Lock the door when you walk into your home. That's why you shouldn't put your business out on social media, because you open the door for people to criticize you. People be putting their whole business out there on social media and then be mad when people judge them. You open that fucking door, dummy.
I don't judge people, but I'm definitely gonna read. I'm gonna read their business for sure. Because I want to know why you lost the kid.
I want to know why the baby dad is crazy too. But when I ask questions, don't be mad that I'm asking questions. Bitch, you put that up there.
Thanks.
So I want the audio book. Continue. I want to get to the next chapter.
You can't tell the story. You can't tell the story and not finish the story. I need to know now. I need the updates.
Now I'm invested because when they be I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
You might as well. You already started it.
We're moving along here.
I'm telling you, if he says move on and I'm saying move on, we have to move on.
I clearly didn't have no input. So, what's the next topic? I lost track. So, who y'all got? Sorry, I got a crazy text message. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh my gosh.
He said, "Oh my gosh."
So, this is some filler content. What y'all think of the NFL season so far?
The NFL season?
Yeah.
Ho hum.
The Saints are 3-2. We play on
means nothing.
Who we play on Sunday? We play damn, I don't even know. I know we played Jacksonville on Thursday.
Okay.
But Sunday, who do we play? Hold on, I'm sorry.
Why you're thinking of that?
We play the Texans. I'm telling you now, if we lose to the Texans, I'm out.
The Texans,
the
are-
Texans
won't-
are
I
good
won't-
this year.
I won't talk about football for the rest of the year.
Texans
I'm
are
already
all right.
done with fantasy football. I'm the worst fantasy football GM to have ever lived. How am I winless?
Asking how Willis on the podcast is nuts.
Like, I'm winless. I go up against guys and I'm favored. Then somehow their guy gets 46 points on a Thursday night, and I'm already behind the 8 ball because my kicker is the one giving me the highest points. That's fuck shit.
I got killed by a kicker 1 week, yo. This nigga had about fucking 20 points. I'm like, man, what the fuck, yo?
I'm done with fantasy football. I'm in 2 leagues. I'm telling everybody now, I'm not doing it next year. I'm not doing fantasy basketball neither. I'm not wasting my time. I'm getting too old for this.
So
You know how your grandmother was in her 60s and your grandpa was trying to get it off? He popped the Viagra pill and he said, "No, baby, no."
They had Viagra back
She
then.
said, "I'm too old for this." No, I'm talking about 20 years ago. She said, "I'm too old for
Nigga,
this.
what?
This pussy's beat up. I popped out 5 of your goddamn."
let's move on. I got a question for y'all. Quick hitting question. Mike, who's the best team in the
This pussy
NFL?
got you through the Vietnam War,
Mike.
motherfucker.
Who is the best team in the NFL right now?
The best team?
Just give me one. You got quick hit question.
49ers.
Quill.
Yeah.
Best team.
49ers.
Sap, best team.
Not the Steelers.
Steelers.
Give me the real best team.
Shout out to Purdy. Shout out to Purdy.
Okay.
I think Purdy. You know how we got into a whole situation. Maybe we'll save this for another podcast
Don't do
about
this.
the system quarterback. Brock Purdy
That
is
motherfucker's
a system quarterback. He is a system
No.
quarterback.
Yo,
I hate this motherfucker.
If you
No. Rory. Listen,
No, hold
real
on.
quick.
Hold
No,
on, because I was just texting.
No, this is my podcast. Listen first. Listen first. You can interrupt me on your podcast, but on mine, I interrupt you.
Okay, Stephen A.
Is Drew Brees a system quarterback?
I feel like
Uh-oh.
all these quarterbacks are system quarterbacks. You build the team around the fucking quarterback
Thank you for
that
your
system.
time. We thank you for your time. You can exit stage left. We thank you for your time.
That's actually not a terrible point.
That's
Not
what.
terrible.
Go get your Boston market. Go get the biscuit.
You build your team around the strengths and abilities of your quarterback. So
To Sap's point, what he's saying is, if that's the case, you can't nitpick Drew Brees.
Oh no, you can stay there. I like your answer. I like your answer.
That's kind of what I'm trying to say.
Throw that man a biscuit, man. Throw that man a biscuit,
Because
man.
every quarterback has different strengths. So it's like, yeah, of course it was a build around those strengths. It's like Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon are different players, so you build different systems for those great players.
bingo.
Quill calling Drew Brees a system quarterback is the dumbest shit I ever heard.
But
And I've
Yeah,
heard
he's a
Quill
system
say some
quarterback.
dumbass shit.
He
What?
called Drew Brees a system quarterback?
Yes.
But I called him a system quarterback in the sense of this.
Quill.
No. Let me explain.
Quill.
Let me explain.
No,
'Cause
no,
I'm gonna bring up
Quill
a
gotta
good
explain
point.
himself. He
Quill.
gotta explain himself. Let him explain himself.
No, I said. Now I understand that system quarterback gets a negative connotation, but
You don't say. If you
What
call me a
I-
crackhead when I don't smoke crack, how the fuck you think I'ma feel?
so
I smoke wet, nigga, not crack.
what?
Yo, what is he telling us?
So no, basically, the reason why I call Drew Brees a system quarterback is he was already a really good player before he got to New Orleans.
Listen,
We already know
listen to
this.
Malcolm X.
We
ass
know
nigga.
we know this. My thing is Drew Brees was a high volume passer because that system was predicated upon a high volume of passes. He has a lot of high counting stats because the system predicated
But Mike don't
a
even
high
use
volume
stats.
amount of pass. High volume of passing. I'm not saying that he was only good because of the system. I said I think some of his numbers might be inflated because of such a high volume of passing. That doesn't take away from his skill level or his talent. He's an all-time talent. He's a top 20 quarterback. He's
Top
all
20,
the great.
nigga, he's
I think he's top 20.
You can name 20 quarterbacks right now, Drew Brees?
I didn't say where at. I just say he's a top 20 quarterback.
If you say Johnny Unitas, I'm walking off this fucking podcast because you
no,
never saw that motherfucker play.
He's way better than Johnny Unitas.
Start naming quarterbacks that's better than Drew Brees. Let's see what number you get to.
Why are you doing this? Let him finish.
No. Fuck that bullshit. Start naming quarterbacks that's better than Drew Brees. Let's see what number you get to.
All right.
If you start naming niggas from 1800s, I'm out of here.
I'm gonna go with Tommy.
Okay.
John Elway.
Okay.
Dan Marino.
Cool.
Peyton Manning.
Cool.
Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
Now here's where it gets tricky.
Pat Mahomes.
Here's where it gets tricky.
Okay.
I got Pat Mahomes over Tom, but that's another debate.
You're racist. Continue.
Pat Mahomes not even black. Can we?
As long as something's black on him, you're in.
All right, let's get back to the list.
Obviously, Joe Montana.
What?
Okay.
Joe Montana is really good. Why'd you say what to him out of other people? Joe Montana's better than John Elway.
Okay.
Them niggas have football helmets with fucking one
You're not
ball
even
on
at
it.
10.
Like, come
You're
on
not
now.
even at 10 yet.
Why'd you only say that to Joe Montana? He named all these 80s quarterbacks. So you said what to Joe Montana?
Joe Montana's from the 60s.
No, he's not.
Right.
No, he's not.
He's for the 80s and 90s.
My bad. Continue.
Drunk.
Continue.
This nigga act like you named Moses.
No, I'm thinking of the wrong Joe.
Roy said, no, St. Gabriel. Hell no. What? St. Gabriel? Go ahead.
Brett Favre.
Stop.
No, stop it. No, stop. We not talking to the turn.
Brett Favre
You gonna put
over
the
Drew
turnover?
Brees?
No, Brett Favre was considered that guy though. That's like a
Over
not
Drew
crazy
Brees?
thing. Brett
You
Favre is
gonna
in the
take
same
the
range as
turnover
all the.
king?
Okay. Here's the thing.
No,
All
no.
jokes aside.
Okay, I'll let
thing
that
is-
one slide. Wait till the next name, and I'm a fucking piss on myself.
Okay, I'm listening.
Watch this. Watch your pisses off. Look. Look at this nigga. Look at this
That's
nigga.
about it. No,
Look.
that's about it.
You
That's
said
about
top
it.
20. You couldn't even name 10 niggas.
I did name 10 people.
So, of all those people you name, it's debatable with a lot of them. To be fair,
I should have said Warren Moon just to piss Mike off because you know
First of
Warren Moon
all-
was good.
First of all,
Warren Moon was great.
I'm taking Ben Roethlisberger over all them niggas.
Wow, and he was top flight ass. Top
Who?
flight ass.
Top
Ben
flight
Roethlisberger.
I'm
Top
here to
flight
tell you.
ass.
You done
Can't
lost
make
your
it.
goddamn mind.
I'm here to tell you, Drew Brees is better than Brett Favre.
I mean, it's debatable of all those people you named.
Every quarterback is ass to this nigga, yo. This is crazy.
To Quill?
This nigga gives Jalen Hurts a hard time. Like I don't know what this nigga wants from people.
You comparing Jalen Hurts to Drew Brees?
What do you want? What do you want from a quarterback, Quill? Like what,
To be good.
What are you looking for?
Tell me what
To be
you
good?
want from me.
How the
Take
hell
a
is
look
Ben
at what
Roethlisberger
you
top
see.
ass?
Let me know.
I think
this
she's
is
gonna
right
Did
here.
you see
Tell
his
me
numbers in
what
the
you
Super
have
Bowls?
all year.
He
I
was
don't give a
terrible.
damn. They won.
He was
Don't matter.
The defense
won.
won. The
They
Tell me
won.
what
defense
you want,
won.
girl.
They won.
Them
Tell me what
defenses
you
won.
want from
They
me.
would have never got there
Take a
without them.
look at what you see.
Ben
Mike, be quiet. Let them
sucked.
argue. I want them to yell at each
sucked
other.
in
It's
all
funny.
the Super Bowls. He sucked in all.
This is
three
like
Super Bowls
two
they
sumo-
played in.
Did you
Yelling.
not see the fucking pass against the Cardinals? Like what the fuck were you watching?
He still was bad.
No,
It doesn't.
Well,
It doesn't
well.
change the fact that he was bad.
he was regular. Why do y'all keep expecting this nigga to throw up a bunch of fucking numbers? He's not that type of quarterback. He's gonna fucking keep the niggas in the game.
He's
That's
a
what he's
great.
gonna do.
He's a great. You know, it's funny. Jalen Hurts reminds me a lot of Ben Roethlisberger. 'Cause
Why do you
all
do
Ben
this? Why
All
do you
Ben-
do this?
All Ben
Then when
did was win. He did. I have to respect it. All he did was win.
But no, that's not fair. No,
I've never seen a nigga win and get called ass. This is
no, Tim Tebow. He won a lot.
Yeah.
So
not in the
Vince Young won a
NFL.
lot,
We ain't
too.
worried about that nigga right now. You say
He-
that for NCAA.
no. He won a playoff game and then got fired.
No, he bombed on my Steelers. Fuck him for that slant. That nigga was like 2 for fucking 15 that day.
No,
Rest
he
in
had
peace.
a really good game
against
against the Steelers.
Thomas. Rest in
He
peace,
had to-
Demarius Thomas.
That
Yeah,
nigga
Brett
did-
Favre the fuck out of here.
He
Yeah,
had
I hate him now. I
Guys,
love Brett.
we all talk at the same time. It's not gonna work.
Tell
Brett
me what
Favre.
you want from me.
fuck Brett Favre, and he should be in jail anyway
He
for
should be
stealing
in
all
jail.
that welfare.
Yeah, actually.
He should be in jail.
Well, Drew Brees over him just for that. Fuck.
That doesn't work in football.
Imagine if Lamar Jackson got caught stealing all that welfare money.
Imagine if a
We
quarterback.
Hear the end of that shit.
Imagine if a quarterback got caught stealing crab legs out of Publix. Oh wait,
they gave him them crab legs, yo. He ain't steal them.
That motherfucker ain't steal no country time, no butter, nothing. God damn.
I literally watched this thing.
At least steal some Old Bay seasoning. Let me get some of that Old Bay, nigga.
I seen the video, dog. That nigga probably gave that to the nigga and said, "Yo, don't even worry about paying for it."
Listen here. I would have asked the bitch to steam them, and I would have been eating them out of the store.
Now look, this shit. Yo, Jameis Winston is looking at these niggas getting paid now, like, and all I had was crab legs.
Yeah. Hey, all I wanted was some damn crab legs with some melted butter. Goddamn, it, some Old Bay.
Yo, these niggas out there in a fucking in a dorm the same size as a jail cell, while all the fucking people up top is eating filet mignon. You damn right I'm getting some crab legs.
Reggie Bush was out there living life out in Southern Cal.
They need to give Reggie Bush his trophy back. That's what the fuck they need to do.
Kaepernick made a whole goddamn program calling the NFL a slave plantation just for him to write a fucking letter to say he want to get back in. You house Negro, get the fuck out of here.
I stopped paying attention. What are you talking about?
I want to be on the practice field. Fuck you. Weren't you the one that told us to go against the NFL, you dumbass nigga? But you want to keep working for these niggas.
It is a nice check.
How we get here?
Shit.
How did we get here?
No. Let's get on Kaepernick.
Oh no, there's no Kaepernick slander for me.
Kaepernick, why you want to get back in the slave plantation, my nigga? You called it a slave plantation. Yeah, you still want in. You want to keep picking cotton for these niggas.
They do got slave ways when you watch the combine.
Writes a letter to the Jets to want to get on a practice team. The Jets, the Jets. I can't spell. Jets, Jets. You want to play for them motherfuckers?
They're actually a pretty good team with a good quarterback if they get good quarterback play.
Rory, if you told me you don't like gay people, why are you trying to get in the gay club?
What?
That is true. Makes a point. That's a valid point.
I rest my case. Drew Brees over Brett Favre.
Now, what if I want a DJ for the gay club for a good check?
Move on.
Get your money.
Move on.
You got to play It's Raining Men a bunch of times. It's raining men. It's raining men. Raining men. Absolutely soaking wet.
Is that how that goes?
Yes, that actually is how.
You know what? You know, gay people love that in YMCA. YMCA.
Mike,
you're being stereotypical.
They don't listen to that at all.
They don't like YMCA.
They don't listen to YMCA. No, they don't listen to Raining Men either.
No,
you live in 1972.
Right?
They still don't Vogue and all that.
What?
They 100% do that.
Oh,
what?
Okay. Oh, they all at the Renegade concert, Renaissance or whatever that Beyonce shit was called.
Renaissance.
So
I had to turn that album off because I was feeling a little gay. So I had to turn
what?
It off.
Wow, we're canceled.
You can't break my soul.
I was like, oh shit. I'm in formation. Damn.
That was the last tour, Lemonade tour.
Hey, yo, Beyonce, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, she get niggas in formation. I ain't gonna hold you.
If you ain't seen Beyonce live, I highly recommend.
Definitely, she puts on a motherfucking show.
I highly recommend if you've never seen her.
Tina Turner, who? Get her the hell up out of here.
We're running low on time, so let me bring up the last topic.
Wait,
the
we only get an hour? That's crazy.
Once you start rambling, then it becomes noise.
Yeah, people start to check out on you. Unless you're gonna come up with a better topic. Oh, the
NBA 100. Yeah, pulling up
let's
now.
do that real quick. Everybody's in a frenzy about that.
Listen
I don't know why.
There's not 93 niggas better than Russell Westbrook, and I'm not even a Russell Westbrook fan.
93 is a stretch, but
there's about 50
got
better.
Top 50. You can't give me 93 niggas.
Yeah,
Mike
Mike
can't
Conley.
give me 93.
Is Mike okay? So let me ask you this. Let's run through. Is Mike Conley better?
Yes.
Okay, dang. Is Emmanuel Quickly better?
Yes.
No.
What?
Is Josh Hart better?
No.
So I think they mean to team building, right? Like not just pure skill.
Well, no. But they rank it on how they think the player is going to do this year.
No, this year, but for a team, because if it's just pure skill, Westbrook's top
20.
50 at least.
Just pure skill, yeah. But they don't think he's going to contribute much. I mean, they're saying much of anything.
You know what? Him playing on the Lakers really tarnished his shit. Because that was like god awful.
It's not just the Lakers. They was down on them on Washington too.
Because he was stat padding. Once you get to stat padding territory, people are usually out on you.
And you know the lack of playoff wins too.
Yeah. You're doing all that.
Really bad in that Sixers Wizards playoff series.
I mean, he was stat padding when he won the MVP, and it didn't help his team in the playoffs.
That is true.
I'm gonna run through some other players. Would you rather have John Collins or Russell Westbrook?
Oh, I'd rather have everybody than Russell Westbrook. So this is a game that I'm just going to pick.
Is this for like a team? This is like in a team setting? Because I think
it has to be. It's 5-on-5.
Westbrook I just wouldn't pick. I wouldn't pick Westbrook ever.
And that says a lot because I can't stand John Collins.
I just don't think Russ can stretch the floor. That's why I don't.
No, there's no opinion. He doesn't stretch the floor.
Yeah.
It don't matter what you think. He just can't.
He was basically 6'3" Ben Simmons, but I digress.
D'Angelo Russell or Russell Westbrook?
Russell, and I hate both of them.
Which Russell?
D'Angelo Russell.
Okay.
You taking D'Angelo Russell over Westbrook?
Yes, and I can't stand either one of them.
That's fucking crazy.
So, and Mike is out. He's just saying anybody. All right, I'll give you another one. This is a fun game. Jalen Green and Russell Westbrook.
Jalen Green.
I'm taking Russ because at least Russ can go left. This nigga Jalen Green can't dribble with his left fucking hand to save his life.
Jalen Green?
You mean Jay? You think about Jalen Brown?
Oh.
Who I'm also taking over Russell Westbrook. But
you niggas is crazy. After I seen that series,
who?
After I seen Jalen Brown not dribble with his left.
Oh, he couldn't dribble left his whole career.
I'm a Jalen Brown fan, so I'm definitely taking him over.
I'm still taking Jalen Brown.
Slanger asked, "Will we take Jalen Green over Russell Westbrook?" And I said, "Absolutely."
Jalen Green, without a doubt.
Damn.
The way you said it, made it sound like you were saying Westbrook. He said with a doubt Green.
Without a doubt, I'm taking Green.
I'd probably take Calvin.
I'm giving Green to Max.
Seth's brother, Shell's gonna be mad when he sees this part.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not even a Fultz fan. I'm taking Fultz every day over Westbrook.
Dang.
I'm not a Westbrook guy at all.
I mean, I'm not either.
Oh, Westbrook's a cheap player now.
Oh, cool. He could be with somebody else.
All right. TJ
That's like
McConnell.
telling me that girl right over there.
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. TJ McConnell.
TJ McConnell or Westbrook?
I gotta go with Westbrook on that one.
Okay, but TJ McConnell ain't make the top either.
Yeah, I gotta go with
Okay, here's a good one. Vucevic or Westbrook?
Vooch.
Nikola Vucevic?
Yeah.
Come on, he's one of the greatest Orlando Magic players of all time. I gotta go.
We're talking about team building, not legacy.
Team
Vooch.
building?
Yeah,
it don't matter because I'm not going to the playoffs, so I'm taking Vucevic.
Can you give me a 20 and 10 guy? Of course, I'm gonna take Vooch.
Yeah.
This is a real question: Jordan Poole or Westbrook?
Neither.
Jordan Poole.
You gotta pick one.
Jordan Poole all day.
I'll take Jordan Poole, but I don't really want either one of them.
I'm fine with Poole in a certain setting.
Jordan Poole all day.
Okay,
I'm taking Miles Bridges over Westbrook.
Damn.
I'm taking
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson, come on.
Yeah, I'm taking Brad Jordan over
Brad
Westbrook.
Jordan. Austin Reeves or Westbrook?
Austin Reeves, without a doubt.
Yeah, that's
holy shit. This fucking guy is disrespectful.
No, Austin Reeves is good.
Austin Reeves is good.
I know he's good. I watch the Lakers sometimes.
I'm taking Darius Garland over Westbrook without a
no
doubt.
question.
No questions asked.
Here's a real question: Rudy Gobert or Westbrook?
Rudy Gobert.
Neither.
You gotta pick one. This is the game. You gotta pick one.
Rudy Gobert.
I'll take Rudy Dump.
Because I'm gonna be in the lottery, so I'm taking Rudy Gobert.
Ain't no
Westbrook
way
is actually gonna try to win me some games, which I don't want him to do.
We were asked Kelly Oubre or Russell Westbrook.
Kelly Oubre, without a doubt.
Oubre.
I'm taking Oubre.
Yo, these niggas
I'm
is
taking
wild.
Kai Jones over Westbrook.
What?
Now to be fair though, yo,
that nigga asked to be traded, and niggas didn't even know who he was.
To be fair, Rory, Westbrook is a pure he's pure skill. He's better than a lot of these players. But we're talking about building a team.
Over there.
Right. No, I get that. I get the difference.
I got a good one. Kristaps Porzingis.
Yes, I'm taking him and one leg.
No, man, I'm taking Russ, man.
I think I'm taking Russ at that point.
Yo,
Kristaps Porzingis is gonna be hurt three weeks into the season.
Kristaps Porzingis could be in a wheelchair, and I'm taking him over Westbrook.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
This is fucking insane.
I'm taking Paul Pierce the day after he got stabbed by Benzino over Westbrook.
Oh no! All right, here we go. Like Paul Reed or Westbrook?
Paul Reed, without a doubt.
Damn.
Reed, let's go. B-Ball Reed, let's get it, man.
All right, here we go. I got one for you. He got out of the mud, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
From Philly?
I don't give a damn. I'm drafting him over Westbrook.
I got one for y'all.
All right.
Robert Covington or Russell Westbrook?
Robert Covington.
I'm taking Lord Covington. I'm taking Lord Covington.
Now I'm taking Westbrook at that point.
I'm taking Lord Covington.
No. All right. This is a real question. Derek, I already know your answer. I'm asking Quill. Westbrook or Harden?
I was going to ask you that, and I'm taking Harden.
I'm taking Harden without a doubt.
Wait, what's my answer?
You're taking Harden.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take the nigga that shoots better, even though he don't play no fucking.
I'm gonna take Harden, even though I know his beard smells like hooker pussy. I'm taking that.
I ain't gonna respond.
What like mine? That one time we went to
what like yours? What the fuck?
Remember we went to the.
No, Quill,
I don't remember anything.
Quill,
you're not even allowed to talk. You're trouble.
You're not supposed to eat pussy that's being sold, my nigga. That's not.
Stop the presses. We're not talking about this. Quill, you're trouble.
God.
We gotta start to wrap this up soon anyway.
I'm taking Len Bias over fucking Westbrook.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm taking the dead man. I'm taking Reggie Lewis over Westbrook.
I'm taking Whitney Houston over Len Bias.
What? What?
I'm taking Whitney Houston over Len Bias.
I got Iguodala over.
I'm taking Bill Russell's corpse over Russell Westbrook.
All right, relax. I got a real question. Who y'all taking? Andre Roberson or Westbrook?
Andre Roberson without a doubt.
You're joking. You're joking.
He's good in 2K, so I'm taking him.
No, he's not.
Oh, Mike, I got one for you.
He's Eric Snow at height.
I'm about to pitch you.
I'm taking Eric Snow too.
No,
I'm gonna be serious with Quill's question. All right, I'm gonna be serious.
Are you taking Russell Westbrook or Matisse Thybulle?
He's a.
At least Matisse.
I'm gonna tell you something. I gotta go with Thybulle on that one because at least I get some defense.
Yo,
I get consistent defense.
You taking Russ or Korkmaz?
Korkmaz.
Like, you really want to take Korkmaz?
You fucking crazy, yo.
I'm taking Russell.
All right, Derek.
Yeah.
Jonathan Isaac or Russell Westbrook.
I'm taking Westbrook. Jonathan Isaac, he can't be on a team with black men.
I'm gonna take Westbrook over Jonathan Isaac.
He can't be on a team with black people.
I'm taking Jonathan Isaac all day of the week.
So he can't be in the league then.
I got a team full of Ned Flanders when I'm taking Jonathan Isaac.
Are we taking Russell Westbrook or Enes Kanter Freedom?
Enes Kanter without a doubt.
Enes Kanter.
Without a doubt, Enes Kanter.
All right, and last one since we're talking about Russells on your team. So who's the biggest loser right now?
Oh,
Russell Westbrook or Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson.
Yo, James texted me and said Bow Wow Romeo over Westbrook too. Yeah, I gotta go with them too on that.
I got Percy Miller over Westbrook.
Shout out to James. That's Dog. Old Dog, go stream his stuff on SoundCloud. He got a new song talking about 2K.
Wasn't Old Dog a psychopath?
To live and die on 2K.
Hey, James.
Your place to... don't do it.
Why I'm only seeing one person's comments on here. Why is everybody at? Why I can't see?
Because on different streams. Yeah. It shoots to different places.
Me and Derek saw one of the comments.
Holy shit.
So this is Quill Will, and we're logging out.
Well, you got some explaining to do.
We told you to shut up, and you didn't listen to us.
You got some explaining to do, big man.
We told you to chill last podcast. You didn't listen to us. Now we in trouble because of you.
Who's in trouble?
All of us probably.
Why?
We'll talk to you after the podcast.
You got some
Why?
explaining to do.
Who I gotta
Go
explain?
see.
Who I gotta explain to?
No, because you're gonna get it, and then you're gonna go off.
You got just look through the comments, man. We told we didn't even know what was happening, but we knew it wasn't good.
Remember, because I said if I'm telling you to stop, then you probably should stop. That's your hint right there. You didn't shout out Switch the Narrative podcast. I'm a guest on there sometimes. Shout out to Switch the Narrative. Shout out to Ray, Trey, and G.
Damn, their name's Ryan.
Oh.
Wait, why is that? I'm just saying that.
And Mike Beats. Shout out to Mike Beats. He's really good. He's a Dolphins fan. But I'm here to tell you the Dolphins ain't shit.
They're actually good.
No.
They are good.
Nah, man. See, the NFL is weird this year because you got these niggas lighting people up, and then they get cooked by the Bills, but then the Bills lose to the fucking Jags.
Rory. That's the sports.
This shit is wild, man. Like
That's
I can't.
sport.
Like this, like
No one goes 16-0 or 17.
no, I was just saying the NFL loves this parody. Like they just love this shit. Like they eat this shit up. Like they don't want
West Philly. It don't always go your way.
Huh. It's time to get physical.
When you born black, it's not gonna go your way anyway. So.
Wow, here we go.
All right, so we got
Final thoughts. Final thoughts. Let somebody go first so we can teach Rory how to do final thoughts. I know his shit is going to teeter the line of racism.
What?
Final thoughts. No, here's my final. Yeah, I'll go first. Don't ever call yourself pro-black and you're a fan of the goddamn Celtics. You're not pro-black at that point. You're pro-stupid.
Damn. Damn, man.
I don't know
What?
I don't know why Boston Celtics screams Jim Crow era. There's something about that.
These
Like, I
niggas
don't know.
treated these niggas. Look at Quill's picture because it's frozen. He looks like a fucking idiot.
This
Just look
guy
at this
is
shit.
crazy.
For all the people that can't see this on the podcast because you're listening, I feel bad because you got to see him. He looks like he's getting some good head from one of his cats. Meow. No. Stop saying that you're pro-black and you're a fan of the Celtics. That's just backwards. That's just totally backwards.
Damn.
You can't do that.
That's like
And-
being pro-black and having a white spouse.
No, it's not the same at all. It's not even close to the same. Oh, what?
Oh my god!
All right, I was telling my Umar. I was acting like Umar.
And my last point, Drake hasn't dropped a good album that everybody enjoyed in years. Stop
Like a
giving him-
universally good album? You
Yeah,
mean?
stop
Okay.
giving him a pass.
The
He
black.
hasn't
That's
The
because
last
the
time
black
he dropped something that we all liked universally was If You're Reading This Is Too Late. And then Meek stepped on it.
Damn.
Imagine letting Meek step on something when he was high on perks. Yo, he let a perk head step on his rollout. That's crazy.
So, my
And then
final
he
thought.
came out and made a better album than you've done in the last 10 years.
Damn it.
Championships is
I
better than anything
I posted
Drake
that
put out.
once and people was pissed.
Championships
post
is
that.
better than anything Drake put out since If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
I agree.
And
But
I'm not even a Meek guy.
I'm also biased. So
And I'm not biased. And I'm saying that.
Mm.
But can y'all do your final thoughts? Go ahead, Rory. You go next. Because
I don't
I
even
know
know-
whatever you're gonna say, we're gonna have to help you end it.
what?
Just say your final thought. Whatever
don't-
the first thing that comes to your mind, say it.
I don't know. You put me on the spot, so I don't know.
No,
All right.
give
Well,
a hot take that you think
Yeah, give it a hot take. This-
remember when you was like the 08 Steelers defense is underrated, something like that. Something you don't think people really know. Or do you want me to go so you can think of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Final thoughts. Food and Liquor 2, very underrated album. People
Yeah, it is.
know I'm a Lupe fan, and they're always like, why did he lose steam? I'm like, oh no, he's just independent. ever since Lasers is out. But Food and Liquor 2 to me is on par with the Cool and Food and Liquor 1 because that's when he was in. I think that he was more in his conscious bag, like actually talking about black issues, whereas in the first album he was talking about things that were important to him. My other closing thought is
you got all your life to make your first album.
That's true too. But I also think the Cool is a better album than the first one.
I don't think that's a bad argument.
Okay. And I didn't realize that people thought the first one was the best one. That was not a thing in my world.
I think it's the best one, but that's because I'm more of a commercialized Lupe fan.
That makes sense because there's some people that are in the trenches with a rapper, and there's some people who know the rapper, but they see him different. So I like that term.
Because like when people come to me and they ask me my favorite Jay-Z album, like personal favorite, is the one right behind me, In My Lifetime Volume 1. Which that's not something that a typical Jay-Z fan would tell you.
Okay. My other final thought is stop analyzing celebrities. Like they don't care about you. You don't really care about them, or maybe you care about them too much and you're a loser.
True indeed.
And the last part is they only show you what they want to show you. Like there's so much nuance to what's going on in their lives. Like, yeah, if you're going to analyze it for the social context, cool, but also know you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You don't know everything about this person. Like, stop saying, "Oh, Courtney don't deserve Tristan because of this and that." Shut up.
I hate when people act like they know what these couples are going through. Like, y'all don't know shit. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like, if you do, what do you care?
Right.
All right.
You gonna see 10 seconds of their life on the internet, and then that's all y'all do. You don't know what the fuck this guy's be doing.
People be happy couples online and beating each other's ass off it.
I've seen it.
All right.
I've seen a crackhead throw another crackhead out of a window on Diamond Street, and then another crackhead pick him up and run down the street with him.
He still ain't died because crackheads don't die. You ever seen a crackhead funeral?
Crackheads got 10 lives.
Crackheads die all the time. You just don't care because you don't know them.
Crackheads don't die. They
I've never seen a crackhead funeral. That's all I'm saying.
You watch Houston's funeral on TV.
Crackheads are like roaches.
That was coke, wasn't it?
All right, you have a final thought?
Bobby Brown got clean and turned into TD Jakes. How did that happen?
This is why Quill needs to be here, because these are our final thoughts. This is us talking again.
Bobby Brown is swollen. He's almost my size.
Bobby Brown was my size. That nigga went.
What's your final thought, Rory?
This nigga muted this nigga. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Rick.
All the shit. Yo, you post 1,000 times a day, and you ain't got shit to say now.
Because I'm not put on the spot, posting 1,000 times a day. Like I've never been asked.
Right, I'll give you one. I'll give you one.
Kevin Samuels was not as righteous as you thought he was.
No, that nigga was the GOAT. First of all,
I'll give you a final thought. Okay, Ed Reed or Troy Polamalu?
See, I'm biased, so I'm gonna go with Troy. But
and tell me why. That's all. You can be biased.
It's 1A or 1B to me, but I'm gonna take Troy because I've seen Troy really alter games because he plays down in the box a lot more. I'm gonna take Troy just off the I seen him do too much crazy shit, jumping over the lines. And just like he came up clutch in playoff runs with interceptions and shit like that. Not saying Ed didn't either, but I'm gonna take Troy over Ed. Okay,
fair point. So Quill's router got messed up, technical difficulties.
That nigga got
close here. He can close it out.
No, we know who clipped that. Oh damn.
All right. Cool. Give a final thought and we could dip.
I thought somebody clipped your internet.
Shut up.
Got that? You got Fios?
Nah, I don't fuck with. Well, no, I like Fios. I was thinking Xfinity. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Damn, final thought. I didn't have that. I was saying, Mike, to start us off with final thoughts, but I don't know if you gave all your final thoughts or not.
Oh, they gave us way too many.
Yeah, I said how I wish that I grew up with Bill Cosby and everything.
Oh,
I don't even
Jesus
remember
Christ.
that. I must have been texting.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying that now.
I wish I was 21 in 1990. That's what
I don't.
That was a hell of a time.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a time.
Every time I look at the fucking summertime video, I'd be like, damn, I should have been there.
Sometimes I wish I was at Freaknik.
I see. If you was 21 in the 90s, you would have been down there.
I would have just walked around with no drawers on.
Every time,
real deep people in. We got a dip before
we
lose interest.
Every time I watch Paid in Full, I'm like, damn, I know this era right here was lit.
All right, so here we go. We only appreciate hood movies because they are exceptionally bad.
No. Now we gotta argue that next week.
We only appreciate hood movies because they're exceptionally bad.
Friday?
Nah.
Exceptionally bad.
Friday is exceptionally bad?
Yeah.
Paid in Full,
and the
Boys in the Hood,
and the podcast.
Friday were all classics.
No, they're classics.
And the podcast.
I hate that. I agree with Quill here.
I got a whole list of movies. End the podcast. We'll talk about it next week.
I'll say this. I'll say this in closing. Friday, when you take away the aspect that it's a classic and that you know all the words, it's a bad movie.
No, it's not.
It's a terrible
movie.
movie.
It's a great movie, actually.
It's a terrible
great
movie.
It's
great.
If a white person had made Friday, it would get all the accolades. Friday is an excellent movie.
White people made James and the Giant Peach. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
James and the Giant Peach.
We're gonna have this. That's the opening segment next week. Hood movies.
All right. So
Rory,
we're gonna do our research on that.
We thank you for.
I already have a list. Me and Mike had this conversation.
We thank you for exceeding our weight limit here on the podcast on Three Guys with Common Sense. You are welcomed at any time.
That's right. At least I'm 6 feet, Mike.
Jesus Christ.
If I stand on one of my shoe boxes, I'm 6 feet. Shit.
Probably could. You probably can stand on your wallet to be 10 feet.
All right, we're done.
I'm telling people that.
We're done. Look at him. Look at him. All right. Podcasting, y'all.
All right.
This nigga name is Money Mike. And then wonder why niggas say he got money.
No, it's Mike Money. Money Mike was from Friday After Next.